You know, sometimes I would like to assume the guy with the faster car would most likely get here first. Greg, I've been waiting for like 15 minutes. Where are you? Literally heard you going this way.
That's it? You didn't hear me like, you know, 5 miles back?
I think I did. But I heard it and I could tell it was this, and I looked and I saw a flash of red and I saw the chrome on the wheels and I'm like, hey, there he is. So I really don't have any idea what this thing is. Looks cool. Definitely neat to see. Plus there's a nice scenery behind it also, which is pretty cool. We've also got another one of these here. So I know these are man-made just for looks and kind of a cool display, but I don't know exactly what it is they are. I guess they're just meant to be kind of cool and odd looking. Now if you guys notice, what Gregory Salvatore is using right now is his 360 camera.
That's going to be seen in VR, guys.
So if you guys want to see this in a 360 view where you guys can navigate and look wherever you want to, then make sure you check out his video, because it's going to be a totally different style and definitely a more fun experience, especially if you have VR goggles. That's pretty cool. Okay, so right here, which is what Greg is standing on, is a ramp that once they open up the gates, the water can come down and then you can get on the boat and they would pull you through here for a little boat ride. So it's actually pretty cool, and I believe they do still do this and that is active. And it's a summertime thing, obviously.
There are museum admissions. Canal boat rides are 12, 1, 2, and 3. And it looks like it's from June 1st till actually December 29th. So that's kind of interesting. I don't know if I would want to take a ride on a boat any time in December.
Yeah, I don't know, that might be a little much. Yeah, so also here we've got a lot of fun, different activities for the kids to do if you bring them. This is actually a very nice playset. Now, you don't really get good looking quality stuff like this at a lot of other parks. But I think it's cool how they actually have that looking like tree roots to climb up. And you've got little tree stumps here to run around and play on. It's really awesome. Like the detail that they've actually put into this. This is cool how they did this drain pipe here with all the stone around it. Alright guys, so behind me is also this museum that's here. So along with all the other cool things that's here, you also have this, which you can go inside. And it's all relatively close to each other, which is pretty awesome.
In 1922. So that's kind of interesting how there's two dates on it 3 years apart by two companies in two different places. The other side didn't hold up as well, so I'm thinking maybe it was something was welded on when it got to Allentown. Maybe it was originally made by the McShane Bell Company and then sold to Allentown, who then sold it to wherever this was hanging. I'm guessing this actually hung in Center Square Easton or at the courthouse, and that's where that's from.
Alright, so right now we're walking down this path to the canal lock that's up there.
Near here, back in the, I don't even know what it was built, I want to say in the 50s or 60s it was taken down, or it was flooded. It's an island in the middle of the Lehigh River, and what had happened was there had a big flood back then, and it flooded out an amusement park. So badly that it's never been rebuilt. It's just too expensive. We actually had several amusement parks out on islands in this area. Of course, with all the flooding and stuff that happens these days, you know, in the past 50 years, it kind of anything near a river or a creek or any body of water in this area is no longer there due to flooding. But the old park used to be out there, and there's a couple remnants you can see of it, but it's mostly gone. The water is flowing in the correct
If you're someone who enjoys nature and likes scenery and being outside in the outdoors, then this is definitely by far a place for you to go to and check out. I'm having a blast here. Now, as you can see, the closer that we're getting to that, the water is getting a lot heavier in here. All right, guys, so we're getting a lot closer to our first destination over here. And right here, we've got a completely stunning view. So this is cool. They've got this little bench here, so you can actually sit here and take all this in. This is incredible. I really like this.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying out its prayer. Why are we so ashamed to be alive?
Okay, so back up the steps we go after a successful drone flight. Now, if you guys like that drone footage, that is from the DJI Spark. It is an incredible drone, wonderful, I love it. We've sold the GoPro Karma drone because, let's face it, there's been too many issues, too many problems. I don't know what the ordeal is with it, but I am not the only person who's had the issues, so we've gotten rid of it. No more headaches from that. We have a more reliable drone now. So let me know in the comments if you want me to make a review on that drone. I'd be more than happy to. But until then, let's continue with our adventure.
Okay, so here are the animals that these guys pulled the canal boat. We're gonna be getting ready in a couple of weeks. They'll be pulling. Yeah. They are mules. It says do not feed the mules.
Alright guys, so here we are, we finally made it over this way. I think it's cool how they have a little bench sitting out there. Definitely would be neat for being able to get a view when this is all full and the boat's going along.
The other side is where the water actually comes in. They've got it really low right now because they're not pulling anything. But that is what the purpose of it. Now they put a berm behind the doors. And actually it helps. The doors may not be operational. There they are. There it is. That's the old canal boat. Why don't I come down around the other side so you can see?
Alright guys, so right here, got these coal wheels hooked up to these gears. Now they are, as you can see, there's a chain still locked so that way nobody can mess with it. So guys, personally I think this is an awesome adventure. Check this out. This pipe right here is cleared. You can see the piece inside of there. That's pretty neat. I just happened to notice that as I was walking by, and I was the first time walking this way, I was more focused on the things over here, so I didn't take any notice to that. But yeah, man, like I said, you know, if you guys are interested in doing a little nature outdoors walk, this is definitely the spot for you. And I don't know if you'd heard Greg mention, but that right there is the old boat. I'm shocked they've still left it there, just decaying, but hey, that's what we like to see. So no complaints by me whatsoever. Now, going further back this way, we're going to get to that little island type whatever's over there. I haven't actually seen it yet, but what Greg was talking about, what used to be out there in the water, we're going to walk down that way a little bit, and we're going to send the drone out to scout that because of the fact that it's not accessible by foot at all. So that should make for a cool video. So stay tuned to be able to check that out. So here's our bench where we'd be able to sit and just take all this in as it goes up and down. But yeah, guys, so from here you can see more of the previous boat. Got Greg over there hurting himself again, you know, 'cause that's what he does. You know, I told Greg, now this is completely funny and me just being me. If you've ever watched South Park, like the old South Park, where Kenny would die in every video, that's Greg with adventures. Seriously, like every adventure he goes on, somehow he finds a way to hurt himself. Seriously, you need to watch his channel because it's hilarious and it's all true and not even staged whatsoever, which I find completely amusing. Alright guys, so while Greg is still over there taking photos, we're gonna continue onward this way so I can actually see what it was he was talking about out there. The water's really calm out here. It's really nice. This is definitely a nice peaceful walk. Really can't say it enough, guys. If you want a place to sit and think and just kind of mellow out, take some time to yourself, just collect your thoughts, I'm telling you, this place is amazing. Definitely worth filming, sharing to whoever wants to see it. It's awesome. That back there is what Greg was referring to. So I want to get it out there. Okay, so there are some geese up here. I'm gonna let Greg go first because I would really love to get a viral video of him getting attacked by geese. That'll be awesome. Take one for the team, Greg. Take one for the team.
That is the remnants of the bridge to get over to the amusement park. From what I understand, there's nothing left over there at all. I would love to get over there one day. The only way to get there is by boat. But I'd love to get over there and see if we could find anything. Now, we've had quite a few floods since that happened, so chances of finding anything are slim to none, but I always wonder if there's any ruins over there. So that might be something for an abandoned video in the future, and hopefully we'll find something.
Okay. There's your chance for a viral video.
What?
Go! There's geese. I'm just saying. We all know what's about to happen.
What's about to happen? You're gonna get attacked?
You're going to get attacked by geese.
Why am I gonna get attacked? So there are a couple geese here, and Alan here from Revenge of the Apocalypse thinks that I'm gonna get attacked by these guys, but they just seem to be walking away. Although in I haven't edited the video yet, but when I was with Michael Firer, there was a duck who was getting caught in the falls, and I thought maybe I'd have a fail video there. So you'll have to watch for my video to check out what happened.
You guys are wimps. Greg lives to see another day. All right, guys, so this is pretty cool. There's some lights here for the train. We're actually pretty close to the tracks right now. So we're still walking over to the drone launch location. I found this. Looks like it was burned. I really don't know what the ordeal was with that, but yeah, that definitely got set on fire. All right, guys, so we're very close to that. Right here is actually the train tracks. Okay. Check out that rope going down.
The birds on the other side. I can't wait to see if there's anything over there that you can see. Without any vegetation over there, because it's so early spring, if we're going to see anything, this is the time to do it.
Just in case, we're going to put our little handy crash guards on here.
Look behind your back. Chase a light when the world is getting darker. I have a dream where love's the only side. So take my hand, join the army of the shadow.
All right, guys, so we got a little bit of drone footage. I was having some GPS signal issues and didn't want to go out too far with it since I'm still getting used to it. But we did manage to get something with it. So that'll be cool. Looks like it was some wires there at one point or something.
Oh, it's a video.
So we got some bones here. Looks like it definitely must have been a deer. Probably going to take an assumption and say it got clobbered by the train and then something came along and ate it. There's also this box here. I think there's birds in there. It's really fucking heavy though.
There's a train box along the train tracks. There is inside there. Very nice look in there with the camera. Find out what this is anything worthwhile, but that's abandoned here alongside the train tracks. Catching up this time, guys. Oh, better get moving. Keep going. Get, go. There you go. You could have just stood there, we would walk right past.
So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this little journey adventure here. Unfortunately for myself, I'm running out of time. So we're going to do another video, another day, going down the other side where there's actually house-like structures that are in the woods that I really don't think anybody knows about. And I asked him about it earlier and he had mentioned that he wasn't positive about it.
It's been a long time since I've been over there.
Yeah, and I just remember a couple years ago I took my bike back there and I found it, and inside of the one structure there was food containers, there was a sleeping bag, so it's definitely a hot spot for bums. But it's little, so I don't.
Is that the politically correct term?
I guess. But I don't. It's definitely small, and I don't think it's dangerous, but it's. You don't know if somebody could be back there, so definitely a buddy adventure. So I'm going to end this with some car shots, and I will see you guys in the next video.